Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. Let's see, comments. Sweet. I'm Brandy, and you're watching Hogs TV. It's a new thing we're doing since COVID has made us all stay home and get shit done and make shit happen. And it's Friday night, so let's get drunk and let's play. We're gonna do a little Q&A. The more you guys talk to me, I've got Red kicking it with me tonight, and she's gonna be reading the comments to me, questions, so we can hit all of that. And let's get drunk. I said we started with a shot. We carry Crown Apple and Crown Peach at the bar when I don't drink all the peach. But tonight I'm rocking Crown Apple. So everybody grab a shot, grab a beer, grab a wine. I don't know, grab anything. Grab a bowl, get high. It's gonna make it way better. Let's start this shit with a shot. So if you've got questions, things you want to know, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about me while we do all this. So I have worked for Hogs for, more years than I care to say. And I started at Hogs and Heifers in New York City, which was absolute insanity. Oh, and before I forget, at the end of this, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And I have a major announcement that I just heard. So I'm going to tell you guys at the end too. So stick around. We're going to hang out for like an hour or so, or whatever. But cheers, let's do it right. And I'm drinking mimosas because I can. So I started at Hogs, New York, but I was born in North Carolina, and I don't remember it. So my parents are all engineers, my mom, dad, and stepdad, and they work for DuPont, so we moved a lot. So
Rich is on. He says, who's on that shirt?
So this is Big Sexy Rich. Hi, Rich. So Rich was in a motorcycle accident, and we are selling these shirts. You can buy them on our website, hogsandheifers.com, and all the proceeds go to him to help his recovery. If you guys have been to Hogs ever during the day, then you know Rich, and he gives, I swear, the world's best hugs. It's just like warmth and sunshine and unicorns all wrapped in a hug.
That
So
backyard is amazing.
go online. It's muted, you said?
No, I think the backyard is amazing.
So go online, buy a shirt, help Rich out. I'm happy to announce that he just moved to a place that he's learning to be independent again. So watch for motorcycles, assholes, and buy a shirt. Where were we? So North Carolina. From there, I moved to Pennsylvania in a really small little town about a mile from the University of Delaware and the Delaware-Pennsylvania borderline, which go U of D. Both my parents went there. From PA, we moved to Virginia, about 30 minutes south of Richmond, where I went to an all-girls private Catholic. From there, and we really are fucked up. I don't know what it is, man, but the Catholic schoolgirls, it does something to us. It's like we're not okay in our adult lives following the rules. Let's see, from there to Delaware. From Delaware down to Palm Beach, where I became a dive master and learned to surf. From there, I moved back to Delaware. Then I moved down to Key West. Went there for a year, and one of Hog's slogans is the best bad decision you'll ever make. I'm gonna throw living in Key West right along with that. It was epic, and I learned a lot, and I discovered alcohol that year, and what?
Tim Gillis says, all the torches in the background. Is someone getting voted out of Hogs tonight?
Yeah. Dude, I vote myself off the fucking island. I'm ready to go back. I'm just saying. The torches are because we're having this like insane fucking fly problem in Vegas and moss, and it's like the fucking plague. I think if I read the Bible, then it would be part of all of that good shit. So Key West, I moved out to Hawaii. I kicked it there for a little bit. I worked on a cruise ship, bartending. I made some awesome friends, had a banging time. After Key West, actually, I moved to Reno to go help raise my goddaughter. Her name is Mariah, and she's a teenager now and a little asshole, but she was young and tiny and perfect then, and still perfect now. But out in Reno, I got introduced to Burning Man. I learned to fire spin, and then I moved to Hawaii. And then from Hawaii, I missed my sister a lot, so I moved to New York City. and I started bartending at Hogs, and it's a crazy story how that happened. So we used to have an awesome security guard there. His name was Rory. And unfortunately, he passed away, but he was always in my heart. And I used to go there as a customer all the time. I used to want to open a bar, and a bar that was just like Hogs, and I didn't even know this place existed. So I used to go in there as a customer, and Rory goes, well, you know, we're looking for another bartender. You should come audition. And I know if you've been here and you've seen our cattle calls and how we do it out here, we get a bunch of girls up on the bar. In New York, it was a lot smaller. We had a staff of, I don't know, probably not even 10 bartenders. And I auditioned for an entire week against 3 other girls, and I got the job. So one of us got it, and it was me. So that was about moons ago.
We got some Florida folks saying hello to you.
Hey, Florida. We're in Florida. What do we got on?
Sorry, I got slow behind. Palm
Let's
Beach
see.
and Rhodey and Debbie checking in from Florida.
Rhodey and Debbie are kicking it in Florida, but they are Hogs family from New York City. So, hi guys, welcome. I miss all of you, and it's so glad to see all of you. I forgot where I was.
How many boots do you have? Is what Rich?
Fucking way too many. So I brought some of my boots out. I don't know if you guys can see them all out here, but my entire closet is still full with like rows of boots and rows and rows and rows, and I throw them out too. So this is just kind of the backlog. And I also know that megaphones are a thing, so I've got mine back here with me. Let's see. So if you know me, I have a thing with unicorns. I live in Unicorn City. I'm always happy and optimistic, and you know, or I try to be, or drunk and just don't care. So these are my unicorns. These are my megaphones, not my unicorns. Look, you got me all excited about the unicorns. So much so that I have a 4.5-foot light up unicorn that goes in the front yard at Christmas time, which is, I get stuck on stupid. It's like Santa Claus threw up. So, New York City. Fuck, I get off track. We call it butterfly effect in my family. I'm super focused on something, and I'm like, ooh, butterfly. And
Jersey, Boston, Texas.
That's Jersey, Boston, Texas?
Yep.
What up, Jersey, Boston, Texas?
New York City.
I like it. And what up, New York City? Let's do another shot, because I mean, it can't hurt, right?
Love from Chuck and Mary in beautiful downtown Burbank.
So, what up, Burbank? Alright, so if you've been to Hogs in Vegas, then you know how big our bar is. Cheers, guys. Hold them up. Here's to you and here's to me, and if we ever disagree, fuck you. Here's to me. So if you know how big our bar is in Vegas, then you've probably been in our gift shop. New York City was about that size. It was like the tiniest, shittiest hole in the wall, which was amazing, with the most love and fun, and it didn't matter if it was Sunday or Monday or, I mean, it was jammed. It was wall to wall. Like, Vegas is a little different because people come and go and they're checking out a bunch of spots.
I'm supposed to tell you Janet Smith is on.
What up, Janet? Hey, she's from New York City. So it was a spot to be. Like, Vegas, you can hop around. And Hogs was a spot in New York. It was down in the meatpacking district. And it was probably 3 blocks from the nearest subway. So you had to actually, like, want to go down there. There wasn't a lot down there. The Standard Hotel and some restaurants. And then it became more popular when they did the High Line. So it was this tiny, tiny ass little bar. Let's see, we had 2 bathrooms. We had one for guys and one for girls. And if you've ever been in Triple B in Vegas, like, take their bathroom and it's grosser. And it was just tiny and nasty, and it was a line of people out the door from open to close, and we were all using one bathroom. So it was just, there are no words for that bathroom. Our managers had a closet, like a literal, think of like Harry Potter, and I think his room was bigger. It was like this tiny ass little closet that had the money in it, and like whatever you need for managerial stuff was all in this one closet. And all of our regulars and managers sat on one side of the bar that was yay big. And our boys were as big as our boys out here. I mean, they were not tiny little things. All of our ice, all of our beer, everything was downstairs. So the girls in Vegas have no idea what it was like to fuck, man, to sweat and to work and in not just our job, but in bar backing. So we had no bar back during the day, and we had to go get all of the beer and replace it from the night before, and we had to go get all of our ice and lug them up a flight of stairs from the basement. Remember, guys, if you have questions, fucking
yeah, they're all just saying hello, and you talk really fast, so it's hard to get in.
I do talk fast. Can you guys understand? I mean, my sister talks fast, so that's kind of where I get it from.
Kim Q says you look great, and I've not seen any questions.
Cool, as long as you guys are with it, I'm
everybody
down.
says Hogs New York is amazing. They loved it, and Hogs is the reason they come to Vegas.
It should. I mean, there is nothing else in Vegas except Hogs. It should be the beginning, the middle, and the end of your trip. There is nothing greater than when people come and see me every single night that they're in Vegas.
Janet says best job ever.
It really is the best job ever. It was, it is, it's... Working at Hogs is... Like, there's no words to describe it. I have a love for Hogs that is so much deeper than a job or a bar or a... It's a family. We're all a family. We get out there, we support each other, we're with each other. You look like you want to say something.
Tommy Pruitt, former meat packing bartender, worked a block from Hogs and would skip down a block to Hogs after every shift, best bar period.
Oh, true. And we had a regular out there. Hi, Tommy. So we had this insane regulars crowd that would come out 7 nights a week. We have a little bit different here in Vegas. Like, people come and go, and we do have a tight-knit group of regulars, and all the girls have regulars, and we have bar regulars, and we have bar family out here. But in New York, it was a lot of times it would be our entire bar top, which was small as fuck. Michelle, I don't know if you remember how many seats were on there, but I want to say 15, maybe?
Best day drinking in
We had one register, one megaphone. We had a space that you had to like kind of turn to the side if you wanted to pass another girl that was back there. And then we had this payphone on the wall. And everybody would laugh and it would ring and we'd be like, Hogs and Heifers. And people are like, no, you didn't. Dead ass, it was our phone. So it was, there's no words. Like, if you were lucky enough to get to experience Hogs New York, fucking epic. One for the history books for sure.
People are ready for a shot.
Oh, yo, I'm always down. Hey,
Eric,
Red, you want a shot?
Yes. Eric Davis, shot. Z says, where do you get your jokes from?
I mean, I get all my jokes from Z. Duh. So Z, I don't know if you guys remember Z. She's one of our bartenders, or ex-bartenders. She moved to New Orleans to become a big singer. And I tell none of your jokes, Z, I promise. All right, so Red drinks American honey. Chilled hard. Always. And for all the bartenders who are new and haven't served Red yet, because she doesn't drink that often, but I was like, yo, I'm just alcoholic if I drink by myself, so drink with me. So she always drinks us, nothing else.
Jenna Perkins says that the bar in New York was much more narrow.
Yo, the bar in New York wasn't just much more narrow, Jenna. It was...
Her and her husband did
Like, I don't think there's anything I can even compare it to with how tiny it really was. Like, I don't even think one of our security guards could fit behind the bar in New York City.
Her and her husband did date night there, had engaged, celebrated their engagement, and had their wedding reception in Vegas Hogs.
So, you had date night at Hogs, New York. You celebrated your engagement. I thought you said got engaged, which has happened. And yo, kudos to you if that's your thing.
Celebrated.
I vote you off the island. But
And then had their wedding.
and then had your wedding anniversary at Hogs, which is fucking awesome. There is nothing cooler than when an entire group comes in off of a wedding. Shit, shots, let's go. I don't have to tell me. I think there's ice in there. Don't choke and die.
It was 26 feet long, and yes, she still has the bar top.
26 feet and Michelle still has the bar top.
Rich wants to know what your favorite event is. Jen says she remembers the payphone.
What about the payphone?
She remembers it.
My favorite event. I don't know, man. They're all so different. They're all I loved going out to Laughlin. I don't know if any of you have been to Laughlin or knew when we went to Laughlin. So we used to go out there, and then one year they told us that we couldn't curse, we couldn't scream, we couldn't do all of this shit. Look at me acting all cool like I can do it one hand. We all know I can't, so I don't even know why I play.
How many songs on the jukebox were written and recorded for Hogs?
So Laughlin I loved, and then they told us we had no moral turpitude. Cheers. Cheers to you, Red. Cheers to you guys. Happy Friday. So Michelle almost pulled us after they told us, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. Michelle said, you know, what? It was cold.
No, it was
Red's
the
making a
cow.
face.
The cow got in my way. I couldn't
So
swallow
Hog's
with the cow
family
in the
brought
way.
me this back, and I thought it would be very fitting. And I guess the cow poked Red in the eye, so.
Better than shark.
So we had no moral turpitude, and Michelle goes, fuck it, this is what we do, this is who we are, you've known who we are, so I'm gonna pull my girls. So we almost left, and then we didn't. We stayed, we kicked it that year, and that was it. And then after that year, we started our own party. And it's called Rebel Run. Why? Because we're rebels and we do what we want.
Freshie Luna wants to know if you can talk about barbecues and holidays in New York City because I never went there.
Ooh. So, barbecues and holidays in New York, they were like nothing else. So we're a blue collar bar. Again, New York is a little different from Vegas. In Vegas is a lot of people coming in and checking it out, and they've heard about it, and friend told a friend told a friend. New York City, we were blue collar, union, you know, regulars. That's how we survived. It was our bread and butter, and we were the place to be and hang out. And we used to have these awesome cookouts out on the street, and all of these motorcycles would show up. And we would just bring this massive, well, our massive gorillas out here. We would bring out all of our security, bar backs, managers. They would all grill for us. We would just party and hang out on the street. Fun fact about New York, which is a little different, is you couldn't smoke inside the bar and you couldn't drink outside of the bar. So you used to have to leave your drink kind of on the side or chug it really fast, go smoke, and come back in. So that was a little weird, a little different, and it's, when I came out to Vegas for the first time and I could smoke, I was like, ah. I know smoking is bad, it'll kill me. I'm gonna quit, I promise. I did quit, and then COVID happened, and I have all this time now. And then holidays. So we keep a lot of our holiday traditions. Huh?
Guys on.
Oh, hi Guy, hi Lynn, miss you guys.
Local 11 in the house.
Local 11, what up guys? We keep a lot of our holiday traditions in Vegas that we did in New York City. Michelle, I don't know if you guys know this, for your very beginning of Hogs Vegas, then you would know at Christmas time she would dress up. Always in a crazy IAFF Union. What up guys? Welcome. She would dress up in like a crazy outfit for our Christmas parties. And it was always like a Santa, Grinchy, sexy type outfit. And she kept that for a hot minute here in Vegas.
Stop.
That's one of my puppies. I don't know if you can see it. I live in a fucking zoo. There's 5 dogs here. 2 of which are puppies. So, Christmas party, Michelle would dress up. It's always then and now we do a Christmas party that is for the Hogs staff and for the Hogs family. Everybody in the Hogs staff has their own stockings. Michelle does something amazing for all of us every year. It's free food, it's free booze. We all kind of kick it. I don't know if you guys see back here.
What's your trivia question going to be? You need to tell them now.
Oh, shit. I completely skipped over that. Red said, what is your trivia question? You need to tell them now. So, it had to do with all of my moving around. So, fun fact, I have a degree in design and a degree in business, and my latest degree was from the University of California, San Diego, in clinical neuropsychology. So, remember all that shit? If you remember those 3 things, then, you know, we'll figure out trivia and get it.
Say those 3 things again one more time.
One more time, say them.
Just the 3 things.
Oh, all right. So business, design, and then UCSD for clinical neuropsych. So this is one of our presents. They are dope ass trucks. I think we have like
Everybody
two or
wants to see.
three pairs. What do they want to see?
Puppies.
Oh,
Teamsters
man.
Local 572.
What up, Teamsters? Hi, guys. So I'm going to tell you this. I had this whole thing like outlined on things I was going to tell you,
Yeah, it's
and
not
like a
happening.
storyline. That has gone to shit. Let's do another shot.
Everybody loves you. They miss you tons. Smoke weed instead of cigarettes. Problem solved.
I know. I can't smoke weed. So here's the deal when I smoke weed. And weed is legal in Vegas. So you can go buy it. I mean, I get stuck on stupid. Like, and not even stuck on stupid. Like, I will think about my nose itching for an hour, and then I'll make it to here, and I'll be like, God damn it, you are no closer to your nose than you were before. Like, it's unfunctioning. So, Sal, I don't know if you guys have tuned in to other Hogs TV episodes, but Sal, I call her Cooter lovingly, sometimes forces edibles down my throat. And then Susie, she does too. So sometimes it gets real weird. And I just stand there awkwardly and silent, and that's why I don't smoke weed.
Guys holding you to the promise of stopping smoking.
Huh?
Guys holding you to that promise of stopping smoking, and everybody wants shots.
All right, cheers. Shot.
Tell everybody that's saying hello, you will get back to them. And
So all of you, hi. I will get back to all of you. I will read the comments, I promise. I can't see shit far away, so I will read them. I will get back to you, and I miss fucking all of you. I really do. So let me see. I'll find you a puppy. I can't. The puppies are playing right now. And by playing, they're eating each other's head. So one of our puppies, here's one. She's not a puppy. She's 2.5. This is Lady Godiva. She's a Pomchi and a diva and bad. And we actually even built this like kind of like partition to block off the patio so the assholes couldn't come in here. And this one digs under, and then she plays possum like this. And she's like, I'm not doing anything because I'm cute. And I also call her Circus Puppy because she'll let me do absolutely anything to her and doesn't really care. So there's one. All right. Let's see. Oh, so this is our. This is my dream puppy, by the way. This is Stella Bella Gremlin Rose, my little all-white Frenchie, and she was born in December. And because of our other puppy, who is a Great Dane, she has a nice little bald patch right there because Pixie is eating all of the hair off her head. But this is my little, her name is Stella Rose. And she's a fucking lunatic. Like, I thought she'd be this very calm, little docile thing. She's a fucking lunatic. Let's see.
totally stop watching.
This one is Penelope, and she is our resident guard dog. She's a spaz attack, man. She barks at any loud thing, but she's also a G at catching these flies. So that's a fun win. This Miss Penelope. Oh, shit. Here we go, guys. We should have done this before we just did 5 shots. Ugh. This is Miss Pixie Paxton. All right, Pixie, hang on. Hang on.
3.5 months old.
So, okay. So Pixie is 3.5 months old, and as you can tell, already fucking huge. And I have made a promise to this little one that I will always hold her like a baby. And so if I ever can't, then I have to work out more. But she's just a baby. She eats everything. She had a hole in the sheet. She is customizing the door frame. Oh, all right, Pixie. Ugh. And then, ooh,
I don't know
oh my
where
God,
to
you guys
start.
are killing me. Lila's standing at the door. So the dogs all have a dog door. They can get in and out as they want. And Lilo is a New York City baby. I adopted her when she was a year old, and she's now 11. But we call her the monk because she doesn't bark, she doesn't do anything, and she's just, this is my baby. So this is our 11-year-old Frenchie, and that's our zoo. And then there's a cat that's roaming around. His name is P. Diddy, the baddest kitty. Pablo Escobar, because he's a bad bitch and he don't care.
Local 40 in the house.
What up, Local 40? Hi, guys. Ooh, so, Unicorn Land, you guys are getting used to it, right? We're jumping around, butterfly effect. So I'm going to tell you one of the most epic things that happened in New York City. And it's not a bar thing. AR, I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. He's a big dude that always wears a shirt that says fuck around and find out. So he is in the Union and was working on the Freedom Tower. And when AR was building it, he actually brought me up in the Freedom Tower and I got to sign the side of it, like the drywall, before they laid the walls. And I printed pictures because it's on my phone, so there was a couple cool ass things I wanted you guys to see. Let me see. So this is AR and I on the Freedom Tower, and I was trying to find the picture of me signing it, and I have no idea where it is. Do you guys want to see some of the other pictures? Oh, show the Hogs Converse. Yes. Well, absolutely show them again. So I don't wear shoes whenever I can avoid it. I feel like they are prisons for my feet. Let's see. We have an entire section of the wall by the pool table. Oh, there's an entire section of the wall by the pool table in Vegas dedicated to the Local 40 Iron Workers Union. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Hank Dell, that's Michelle talking to you live and direct. So I think that we have a couple pairs of these in the store still here in Vegas. I don't know what size. You're going to have to hit up Hogs and Heifers and message them, and they'll be able to tell you. All right, so random pictures that I printed for you guys. So in New York City, we do a fundraiser every year. We do a lot of fundraisers at Hogs and Heifers. So we are born and survived on locals and our regulars and our community. And we believe in giving back to the community 100%. So we do a lot of fundraisers every year. We do Toys for Tots, Motorcycle Run. We do Brawls for Breast Cancer. We do Punk Rock Hoedown. But stay tuned. We do, what else am I missing? Brawls for Breast Cancer, Punk Rock Hoedown, Toys for Tots. Hog Wild for Kids, which is an awesome thing we do here in Vegas. And it's a charity for children who are fighting a terminal illness and their families. Send them to summer camp. But Brawls for Breast Cancer happens every February. And what you do is you guess the number of brawls behind the bar and how much they weigh. And here in Vegas, we have porters and bar backs, and we have this whole team that will count it for us. In New York City, we were that team. So I asked permission. This is Jenny, who is now one of my best friends, but this is us counting 1 year. I don't know if you guys can see, but piles of like nasty, gross ass brawls. And then this is all of our happy faces. And this was at like, I don't know, 9 in the morning after we'd all worked the night before. Because again, our team was small. Our bar was small. So we didn't need this big ass team. So that's my I'm really happy to be here face. And then crazy story. So I've got a crazy ass story from Vegas, but here's my crazy story from New York. So New York City, if you've been at either Hogs location, you know that we do themed Halloweens. So this year in Vegas, we were Dr. Seuss. And then last year, we were clowns. Well, in New York 1 year, we were Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I decided that I was like, all right, I've talked to the other girls. Nobody is going to actually like do the Rocky thing. And I was like, fuck it, I'll be Rocky. I don't care. So I decided to dress as Rocky. Again, it's me and Jen. Now, you can see how little I had on, and I had to take the train to work. It fucking snowed. Like, literally fucking snowed on Halloween. And not just like a, ooh, I think I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of pixie dust on you. Like, it fucking snowed. And it was cold as shit. So I'm wearing an overcoat because in Hogs, again, it was tiny. We had a manager closet. So I was like, there's no place to put anything big. So I threw something on the bottom half and a coat. I was so fucking cold. I can't even tell you guys. And in New York City, to stay warm, we had a heater that was probably this by this and hung on the ceiling right by the entry door. Which, fun Hogs fact for you guys, is a heater. Michelle says that she used to count the bras with Mick Carlos. Stop whining. I'm not whining. I did it happily. I showed my happy ass up there. I was just showing you Jen's happy face. She's the one who's whining. So it's not a thing. Look, see, Mish? Now I lost my direction. I don't even know where I was at. Do you remember?
You were showing pictures.
Rocky cold. Horror. How cold it is. So we had this small ass heater. And fun fact for all of you, the reason we all get Hogs and Heifers in New York, Michelle was first bartender, actually, ever at Hogs and Heifers. A guy named Alan Dell. If you don't know this story, then you should. It's on our Facebook. It's on our website. It's on 97% of our wall space at Hogs and Heifers. Hogs and Heifers was started by Alan Dell, and Michelle was born and bred in New York City and down in the meatpacking district, and saw this bar being built still in the construction phase, and walked in and was like, I'm going to be your first bartender. I'm going to work here. And everything we do is because of that. So it used to get really, really cold there. And we had this tiny ass heater that, despite technology, Michelle never felt the need to replace. If you're cold, fucking dance. That's the thing. So we used to dance, and we still do dance, and we dance on top of the bar, and that's how you warm up. There's no... It's just a jump to the left. Oh, now we're just playing this game? No. This isn't even a question. This is what she gave me. It's just a jump to the left.
Because we're talking about dancing.
We all know how easily I get distracted, and then this is what happens. Nobody wants me to see me dance. It's like this. It's not my thing. So we dance on top of the bar to stay warm in New York, and then now it's Michelle did it, and then we did it, and now we do it in Vegas. Oh shit. All right, so I know that everybody's drinking insane amounts because you're quarantined. But I was talking to my sister the other day, and oh, are you ready? Do you want the Hogs and Heifer shot glass? By the way, guys, this is my shot glass, which we sell in our gift shop, and you can also buy online at hogsandheifers.com.
Combo.
And then I'm using this as a shaker. And I just learned today that you can do this fun little combo. I think it's, what did we decide? $10 for a shot glass and a pint glass. So you can't fucking beat that shit. All right, shots up. Red, do you want the Hogs and Heifers or do you want the cow?
I don't give a shit.
All right, don't die.
I'm prepared for the cow now.
Are you prepared? Are you ready?
Prepared for the cow.
All right. All right, so that's red. Hopefully, that's red.
See, even Michelle's, it's just a jump to the left. Everybody's on the train.
And a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. See, that's it. That's all you get. There will be no more of that. So I won't clog to you guys. If you see me clog, it's not my thing. Kind of looks like a bunny, huh? Clogging's not my thing. Dancing in general, it's like a 12-year-old boy. Singing's not my thing, but drinking, that's my thing. So let's all drink. Cheers to you, Red. Cheers to you guys. Happy fucking Friday.
Favorite clogging song?
Favorite clogging song? Who's asking?
Rich.
Oh,
Rich is very
Thanks,
active
Rich.
right now.
So it's very important on who's asking this, because then it's kind of like asking for it. You know what I mean? So I love Dueling Banjos. It's actually my favorite song. It's like, and the bartenders can play back and forth with each other, which is, it's fucking cool. It's a cool thing that we get to do out here in Vegas because we have the bar space to do it. And in New York, we were kind of clogging like this because it was very, very fun here. So Dueling Banjos is my favorite. Favorite Hogs music is I love the whole jukebox. I really do. I was like born and bred on rock and roll and country music. So my mom likes country, my dad likes rock, and then smooth jazz. So the departing of Kenny G really it touched my soul. It's good to sleep to him every single day. All right, so I'm kind of resting back, guys. If this whole table eats shit, you're welcome. So I love the whole jukebox, but I like weird shit that people don't play. I like Pocahontas Proud. I love Dolly Parton. I've been to Dolly World several times when I was a kid. And out in Vegas, we don't play a lot of Freebird. But in New York City, we play Freebird every single night. So it's like a 9-minute song, in case you don't know, which if you don't know, please just message Hogs, message me, and I'll send you a good Pandora station. Or so Freebird is this 9-minute song, and in New York we used to play that every day at shift change. That way we would have time to get the day girls out if it was a weekend, or day girl, singular, out if it was a weekday, and then we'd get the night girls in there. So another little fun fact for you. Let's see. Do you guys have any questions? Like, I can talk for hours. Do you want to do a shot?
People want to do shots, yes.
Oh my god. See, this is why I'm an alcoholic. Like, all of you. This is why I'm an alcoholic. What?
Never mind.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm pouring mine. It takes me a second. It's live, real time, so pour yours. Do it. Alright. Yes? No? Red?
Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Where are we going?
I mean, we're not going anywhere. I don't know where anybody else is going, but we're still home.
Rich says he'd ask who your favorite security is in Vegas, but he already knows.
Who's my favorite security guard in Vegas? I don't have to answer that. I'm wearing the fucking shirt. Like, come on. Like, who's my favorite security guard in Vegas or New York? Still wearing the shirt. Just saying. So we have some great merch shit online. I know that we're not open and it sucks, but you can still buy Hog shit. And we have the coolest thing on right now. It's a Hogs COVID sticker, and I tried to get it for you guys, but it's actually being done by one of our guys who runs all of our PR and social media and all of that. With him and Penny, they do this, and it's a Hogs and Heifers with a mask on, and it's the Hogs COVID sticker. And all of that money goes to help out the employees at Hogs, because we've all been laid off due to no fault of our own. And we are very, very fortunate that Michelle has actually kept in crazy contact with all of us. She has actually just sent us an email. Sisolak announced, the governor announced that we are starting phase 1 of opening. And Michelle sent us all an email saying, well, what are your worries? What are your questions? What are your concerns? So, I mean, there's no words. Like, we're super lucky to work for a boss that doesn't care about the money as much as she cares about us. You know what I mean? Like, we're the first ones on her mind. What can we do to make you feel comfortable and safe to reopen? And, you know, she's let us know that as soon as the green flag to go happens, she's not going to open our doors. And it sucks for you and us, and because we all want to play and drink, but we want to do it safely. And we're not going to open the doors until Michelle's figured out how to do that for all of us communally, her staff first and foremost, and then all of our customers, who's our family. How do we do that safely? Because we're brawsy and brass and in your face and assholes, and How do you be an asshole from 6 feet? It kind of loses its allure. Alright. Here we go. Alright, any questions? What can I do?
Right here. Questions?
Ooh. Best childhood memory.
Kim Q asked that.
So, cheers. Here's to being single, seeing double, sleeping triple, and having multiple. So, best childhood memory. I don't know. I had great childhood memories. I used to go to Disney every year for my birthday. So, our whole family would usually pile into the minivan, and then we would cruise down to Disney. My dad had some meeting, or my mom had some meeting, or it always fell right around my birthday. So that was an awesome childhood memory. I had great experiences. I played t-ball. I was actually too young to play. And my dad went up to the person who ran the organization and said, well, what if I volunteer to teach and be the coach? Then can my daughter play? I was a year too young. And so that's how I played t-ball. So my dad actually became the coach, and he built a diamond in our backyard, and we would have practice at the house. And I quit after about 2 weeks. So butterfly effect is not a new thing. Like the shininess wore off and I was over it. So after about 2 weeks, all I wanted to do was, you know, make little flower halos in the outfield, and I was good with that life. And my dad did it the whole season. I was a Girl Scout, threw brownies. So I did daisies. I wore the blue smock. Which, are you guys ready? I'll do it for you. I'm a Daisy Girl Scout, take a look at me. I'm a Daisy Girl Scout, as bright as I can be. I'm having fun and growing, learning every day. I'm a Daisy Girl Scout, hip hip hooray! Right? Like, I can't remember people's names. Literally 3 minutes after they tell me, but I can remember that. So I quit after brownies. I played soccer. I quit after like a week because it wasn't my thing. I was a cheerleader for 13, 14 years. Stuck with that one. Like, I had a good childhood. I have no complaints. You know, I have awesome parents who support me and love me. And, you know, I've had my mom dance with me on top of the New York City bar. My mom has danced with me on top of the Las Vegas bar. Like, I don't know. My sister, again, I moved to New York City to be with her, and that turned out to be one of the best decisions I've ever made. Best bad decision? Best bad decision. Do you have a question? Were you writing something?
Yep.
All right, guys. So, question. Give me something. Like, do you want me to go to my notes?
Do any other...
This is my collegiate. I wrote a note, which has failed. Like, I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Because, well... Let's see. Ooh. Oh, learning to scream. Do you want to hear that story? So you guys know Hogs and Heifers. Then you know the obnoxious scream we do in the bullhorn that we do oh so well. So it's not a scream. It's not like... It's not a natural thing. And you have to learn it. I mean, there's a lot you have to learn on this job, but that's one of them. And you have to basically train your body. Any other New York bartenders work in Vegas? Yes, I'll get there. So you have to train your body to do this said scream, and you have to learn it. And I was terrified, as most girls are, when they start to do this scream. Because again, in New York, we had one megaphone and one register on the main bar. And Dee, who... If you guys have been with Hogs for any of our big events, then you know Dee. She's a tiny little Brazilian who shakes her ass like she could one-up Shakira. There is no better in doing a little hip shaky than Dee. So she trained me. So I'm there, and I've probably been there about 3 weeks. And Dee was like, scream. So I got my little megaphone. Well, our Camino megaphone. And I was like, And she'd be like, all right, you got it this time, go. And I'd be like, So finally she looks at me and she goes, if you don't scream this time, you can get the fuck out of the bar. Because there's literally a line of people waiting for your job. And I was like, cool, I guess I'll scream. So I've learned it, I figured it out. Sometimes I go hoarse.
You can go.
Oh, I was reading. All right, so do any other New York bartenders work in Vegas? So we have big events like we talked about, and we do Rebel Run, we do Rally in the Alley, March Madness, which is all in digital format this year, happens. We often bring bartenders back, and we call them the road crew. So for a while when I was moving around and I was, going to school and not partying for a living, I was part of the Hogs Road Crew, and we fly out, and they flew me out. I was part of this, and we would come out and work, and so we don't have any other like New York bartenders that work out here full time, but we do have them as road crew. So Dee comes out a lot, Alexis comes out, Jen is my best friend. I would say less than 10 of us. Taylor has been out here. So we do keep in contact with all of them, and we do see several of them multiple times a year. What other questions?
Right here.
Green vacation?
Yep.
Wait, hang on.
And why are you so pretty?
And come on. I have notes, guys. You see this? You like this? All right. What you got? It's not a scream. It's a call to wake up the drunk people. Ain't that the goddamn truth? It's a call to wake up the dead. Let's be honest. It's kind of like... So when it's done right, it sounds beautifully with music. But every new girl, it sounds kind of like a drowning cat who is having a barbed wire dildo shoved up their cooter at the same time. That's kind of what it's... picture it. We're in unicorn land now, kids. Don't get voted off the island. Like, come on. That's what it sounds like. Why are you so pretty? Because I'm German, duh.
How do you keep yourself?
Let's see. Dream vacation. Oh, I've been on them. I don't know. I want to do Paris. I haven't done that yet. COVID's fucked that up for everybody. I just got back last year from doing 14 days in the Greek Isles, and that was fucking phenomenal. My family likes to travel together, and I like them. So we do a lot of things together. So we just did a 14-day cruise with my mom, my stepdad, my sister's husband, and had a great time. We're going to Alaska this year, or next year, 2021. Favorite vacation ever? Burning Man. Duh. I mean, that's it. I cannot send a Vegas bomb to Boston. That's my note. So I'm the queen of Vegas bombs. I'm the queen of a lot of things. Some things get me in more trouble than others. This is one that, has made the list of gets me in trouble. So, Vegas bombs, in case you don't know, then I'm not giving away my recipe, so show the fuck up and come do one with me. How do I like working at Hogs and Heifers?
That's a question.
I have been at Hogs and Heifers for more years than I have fingers. I like it. I'm kind of into it. I think I'll stick around as long as they'll have me. I'm by far the oldest bartender that we currently have on staff, and I mean, we all age out at some point, but I'm not there yet, so I love it. I'm never leaving. I keep saying fire me. Like every time I come to the office, I'm like, am I gonna get fired today? And they're like, no, shut up. So I keep trying. I love it. It's family. It's what I know. It's my happy. It's when everybody goes to work, they're like, fuck man, I gotta go to work. I'm not gonna lie, some days I'm like, fuck man, I gotta go to work. But it's usually because I worked 3 nights prior and I'm a little bit hungover still. But it's never like, fuck, I gotta go to work because I hate my job. Like I'm supposed to remind you, we're still doing a giveaway. I didn't even tell you what it is. It's this. So hats aren't my thing, but here we go. Let's rock it for a little bit. Let's just rock that. Red's laughing, so I feel like maybe it's not so good back there. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, I got this. Oh, wait, I don't got this. Wait, no, I got this. Oh, shit.
How long did it take you to learn how to clog?
Wait, was the question really how long did it take me to learn how to clog? Have you seen me clog?
That was from Kim Q.
I don't know, I'm still learning. We don't call it the clog, we call it the bunny hop. It's enthusiastic, that's what I like to say. I'm a very enthusiastic vlogger. But it's always on beat. Oh, most time, no, it's always on beat. It's always on beat. It's just not ever good. There's not even a sometimes. It's never good. But I've got a lot of passion. All right, are you guys ready? Get your shots together because I'm about to pour mine. So like it's a go time to get your shit together.
William Piles Jr., you're the best bartender he's ever seen in Vegas.
And Penny said,
Wait,
it was like
best bartender you've ever seen in Vegas? What about the entire world? Come on.
And because it's like having toilet paper sticking out of your pants.
You know what? I got more toilet paper out of my pants, Penny, than most people do in their whole house. So it's okay. Bidet sales are skyrocketing. Ooh, I have one in San Diego. Not gonna lie. Like, if I didn't have toilet paper, I'd be like, yo. Alright. Oh, shit. What's gonna happen afterwards? I don't know. A fire pit? Maybe make that. I don't know if it's the best life choice. Should I do it? Yes or no? Okay, so here's the thing. Should I make a fire after this with all of this crown happy? So give me a heart if it's a yes. And then give me that stupid new Care Bear thing if it's a no. I'm kind of seeing something. No? There is no shots. Cheers. What are we? Hearts? Yes. Yeah. You guys are trying to burn the entire fucking house out. You know, there's 5 dogs that live here, right? That's super irresponsible on your part. Like, super. There's not a single Care Bear thing. Like, I don't have to be able to say, oh, wait. One. We got one Care Bear. Don't burn the fucking house down. And then somebody who gave a thumbs up because they don't even know what's happening. I vote you. You're off the island. Bye. All right, I don't even know where we're at. I don't know what time it is. I don't know. Do we need to
It's
kill it,
8:55.
cut it? I mean, do you guys want me to cut it? We can. Wow, that went by fast. I didn't even make it through my note. God damn it. What happened was... Oh, wait, hang on. Care Bear... All right. So, do you...
Ask
My designated reader?
Ask what the answer is for the trail.
Oh.
For the hat.
Oh, ask my trivia question? Okay.
Yep.
So, first person who gets this right wins this beautiful hat. Off of my head. No, I don't know. But maybe. Like, I took a shower today just for you guys and put on makeup. I don't even know what's happening either. I don't know who I am. It's fine, though. All right. So, what is the name of the school that I went to in California? First person gets this. And go. And then, while I have you guys and, you know, I'm focused. All right. Here's my big announcement. And it came to me literally as I got out of the shower today. So I'm going to read it to you guys. This is my big announcement. Our punk rock hoedown may not be happening live this year, but huge news just announced today. Saturday, May 30th. Again, it's Saturday, May 30th. Our punk rock hoedown will be coming to you virtually with a day jam-packed with some of the most popular punk bands that'll be out there. When I talked to Penny today, she's like, I can't tell you the names, but they're huge. So tune in for that, guys. So all of these concerts will be to benefit Punk Rock Saves Lives. You can go to www.punkrocksaveslives.org. Again, it's www.punkrocksaveslives.org to find out more information about this amazing nonprofit. They go to Rob and Tina Rushing, the founders of this organization. And you can always check with the Hogs and Heifers page or our Facebook page or hogsandheifers.com to get more info on that. And it's an amazing organization. If you don't know, if you've never been, this is a Vegas thing that we do. So my New Yorkers, you might not know, but now you're gonna know. So it's an awesome thing. It's an awesome organization. We usually throw a raging party. We do giveaways, we do bands, we do it all here. And this year, like everything else, thanks to COVID, fuck you, COVID, we're doing it virtually. So on the upside, we're all in this shitty situation together, and we're gonna do what we can. Tony De Leon. Tony De Leon, are you on? Because you won the hat. Yeah, boy. All right, so Tony, here's what I want you to do. I want you to message Hogs and Heifers on our Facebook page. Send a private message to us with your info, and they will make sure they get all that out to you. I don't know. I think I should rock this, keep it. I don't know. What do we think? If I don't go back to work, do I have to give the hat back? Just kidding. I'm going back. Oh my God, this is the longest note ever.
This guy remembered that you did clinical neuropsych. So that's what I'd like to do for that guy.
All right, so
He was the first person that said it.
so there is Gregory Urbanish. So he actually remembered what I studied, which is amazing. So on Red's expense. So she said that wasn't the question asked, but just for remembering, I will send you a hat at my own cost. So Gregory, you also get a Hogs and Heifers hat.
Send me information.
So we're gonna send it to you. So send us in the Hogs and Heifers page. Send us a message with your address and your info, and we're gonna send you a hat out as well. And I mean, I literally have. So remember how I told you guys I had like part of my closet that was boots? I have an entire 8 bars that are just closed. And one of those is all Hogs and Heifers. If you don't know what we have on our website, go on, log on, see what we have. We have brand new Hogs Pride shirts that happened this year. We have Hogs sweatshirts, Hogs hats, Hogs koozies, Hogs pint glasses, shot glasses, lunch boxes, thermoses, Carhartt jackets, Converse shoes, thermals, long sleeves, baby's clothes, onesies, beanies, riding gloves. It's like, fuck, guys. If you don't know, Earth Skateboards. Clay, are you here? Is Clay in?
It's Clay Lake.
Clay's in.
Clay Lake, yes.
So Clay does Earthbound Skateboards, which is always a huge sponsor of our punk rock hoedown, and they do awesome giveaways and prizes. Come hang out with us, come party with us when we do it live and direct. But he's going to be part of it, and check it out. Check out their skates. It's awesome. I have one hanging upstairs alongside. I'm sorry, did I take your pad? Sorry. All right, questions. Ask question. Give me something if we're going to keep on hanging out. Anyone?
So, the guy that...
Don't worry, my fancy ass will pour more champagne. It's from my mom, 'cause she gives me weird shit like this all the time. Wine more, bar glass. You know, that's where I get all my funness from. Oh, it's another novel. I'm excited.
The guy that I'm buying that for.
Oh, so Gregory, who just won our other hacks, you remembered, is from Jersey and was in our beard contest. So we've been doing things a little bit differently, a little bit weirdly, a little bit, I don't know, little Hogs and Heifers style. So we've been doing all our shit virtually. So why lose it? And we're going to run it virtually. So we did, bottom of the, we're going to do all of our rallies until we can open. All of our events, we're going to do them virtually. So for our last big event, we did a virtual beard contest. We did a bike contest, a paint job contest. And for that question, bottom of the koozie, fuck you, we drink at Hogs. So this also comes on riding gloves. So if you're looking for something to keep your hands, not warm. Warm is it's a very loose term right now. Like in the briskness of early fall, if you want something to keep the wind off your hands, we have these awesome riding gloves that when you're holding your handlebars, that's what you see. Fuck you, we drink at Hogs. Do you have a novel for me? What are we doing?
It was just a note that Michelle put in the comments. I just wanted you to know.
So we're talking about Earth Skateboards with Clay, is that they design skateboards specifically for the Punk Rock Hoedown every single year, and they're awesome. They're decks that are done, and again, I have one hanging up, and come in, check it out. You guys won't know, none of us know, actually, what it is until we go live. When filling your tattoos.
When will you fill your tattoos?
Oh no, I won't fill them. Are you kidding? I'm a pussy ass. Like I don't do needles, so I am trying to go for my doctoral degree, but that is not a doctor degree. I don't do blood. I don't do needles. I do tattoos, and then I'm a really big bitch while they do them, and then we're done. So that's it. I don't know if you guys can see this little red tan. I've been working outside. So I have my whole back done, my neck done, both my feet done, my arms done, some pry areas done. So I can do all those tattoos and I won't color them in. That is it. No more. Outline. All right. So love you guys, and you have been amazing. I'm super glad you all hung in and followed Unicorn Land and hung out and asked very minimal questions, but you did it. And this has been Brandy at Hogs TV, and join us for the next time. I don't know what's coming up next, but I promise it'll be amazing. Follow us on Facebook or go to hogsandheifers.com. Order shipped from the store, order this shirt, order some Hogs and Heifers merch. I love all of you. I will answer in the comments, and have an epic, epic Friday night. Bye.